Yeah, I don't know if I was ever uncomfortable. I just wasn't real happy with how we approached it. You know, you can't cheat the game of football. You're either playing your hardest or you're not. You're either preparing as well as you can or you're not. We didn't tackle very well. We made mistakes. We weren't disciplined. You know, we thought that we had the guys ready, and apparently the message didn't get through, and that's our fault as a coaching staff. You know, the score ended up being one-sided, but I think they played a great game, and I give them a ton of credit. Just that there was a lot of things happening that we know better than to do. I don't want our players to ever go out there and not give it their all, ever go out there and not have someone play harder than them. We're not supposed to reach the ball across the goal line because you fumble through the end zone, it's a touchback. You're not supposed to throw an elbow at a quarterback's head. Just a bunch of things like that. We know better than to do those things. And sooner or later those things catch up with you. They didn't tonight. But we made too many mistakes, and those mistakes make us look like a team that's not really laser focused on what we need to accomplish. I'm a competitor, and sometimes I get excited and take it too far. At the time I thought Gibby went over the top of him and missed him. I was wrong. I haven't seen it yet, but was told that his elbow made contact with the quarterback's head. If that's the case, then they got the call right. That's something we can't do. We know better than to do those things, and we got to be a little more disciplined, including myself. I was impressed with their whole team. I thought they came out to play. This is a game that wasn't scheduled for them at the beginning of the year, and they came down here and I think they went to Disney and went to the beach, and we didn't know what we were going to get. Their kids showed up to play. I give a ton of credit to those kids and that coaching staff. I thought offensively they moved the ball as well on our defense as anybody has all year. And part of that is probably us not being as focused and ready to play as we should have been. But I thought they had a lot of talent, and I thought they had good scheme, and I was impressed with them as a football team.
Honestly, it doesn't. I take everything the coach says and try to listen to it. But I mean, for my first pick, I didn't know what to do, so I tried to lay out there and get in there. So I tried to do my best. Austin Peay came at us with a lot of different plays, a lot of different gadget plays, and things that we never seen before. You know, I mean, we practiced hard. We knew that they were going to come out and spread us out and try to make plays off of us and our weaknesses, but I mean, their speed was pretty good. I can't lie. I mean, they was pretty good. They were probably one of the fastest teams that we've seen so far. I mean, and being a D1AA, they're a real good team. So.
Well, to be honest, I ain't know I had the ball until I got in the end zone and everybody started screaming. And my whole thing was I seen the ball, I was like, I might just miss this, but if I do, I just jump on it. And then the ball even sticks to my glove. I was like, no, just keep running. And it's crazy because like the excitement that I have to score a touchdown for the first time, it's amazing. And to be honest, I can't even put it in words. It's just, I was just so happy just to do it in front of the student session. I was just going crazy. I remember Tony Garage was like, why would you running so far? I said, I didn't know what to do with my legs at that point, so I just kept going. You know, it was exciting, and I love every moment of that.
Is that your first ever touchdown you ever went in high school?
No, never. First touchdown ever. I mean, our whole thing is just, like Mike was saying, we just got to do better at what we've been taught. You know, I think that we got beside ourselves in the beginning of the first quarter, and you know we had to bounce back from that. And you know, I think it's good that come Monday, we can slow it down, get back to the basics, and then kind of just go over everything. You know, we're getting deep in the season, and sometimes it's important to go back to the basics. And I think that's going to be good for our team and our defense to kind of go over that. And I feel like I'm glad it happened now than later, and we're going to bounce back from today.
I thought it was an awesome effort collectively. I think there's a score on defense. Keem had a scoop and score. Mike took back a kick, and Titus almost got in with another pick. So, I mean, it was just overall it was a good team effort to get all those points up on the scoreboard. I did after the game. Somebody told me that. He told me I almost got Culpepper's record for most completions in a row, which is pretty cool. But I mean, I think it's a tribute to the play calling, to Coach Frost and Coach Walters. They did an awesome job of getting the ball in space to our guys, just taking what the defense was giving us, and our guys did a good job making plays after that. Yeah, we did. We knew that they went down like Disney, went to the beach. But I mean, that's what they should do. I mean, they're coming down to Florida. They don't get to play FBS schools all the time, so it's a good experience for them. But they came to play tonight, so I give them a lot of credit. They weren't taking it lightly, like it was vacation or anything like that. They came to play.